first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
I need to buy.
Richardson out of the shotgun. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are on the board first.
I need to buy a new controller.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team.
Yeah, Santonio. I'm thinking about buying like a NVIDIA contract.
Here comes Williams.
Hold on. I got saved because we were looking at it today. It's a NVIDIA 1000 call, but the expiration date is 1/17/25. Huh? Yeah, because I mean, it's already like not that far away from 700, and then if a good earnings happens, like.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they'll get it all.
I'm just getting one.
5 yards shy of midfield.
I think it's 1,000, roughly, is what it is.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs, trying to run inside, but not
so I'll just explain it. Pretty much where it says like if it's like 19.15 or something like that, you have to, like on Robinhood, you have to move the decimal place over 2 spots.
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it. But
I'm guessing Thinkorswim probably like.
Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Now back to throw. Caught left side. Here's Dell. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And what great
because my tablet, I just have the shit pulled up on there.
And then he has 2 options. Cut off the wrap.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And then I just trade everything on my phone while I look at the charts.
5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
I was gonna say, one thing we noticed that we've been kind of noticing lately, like when it comes to earnings, if a stock is like, you know, down or like barely above being positive for the day, their plays tend, like their earnings tend to be like good.
Because what's that old malaprop?
Yeah.
If you come to a fork in the road,
that,
take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left.
like, so AMD has earnings on Tuesday? Yeah.
They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown.
Yeah, but I have my, I gotta see what the expo is, because
really nice throw there to pick up the
I bought it
first
today.
down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with the last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill.
We have, I think I bought it for, 2/9, so February 9th.
And Richardson yet again. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The offense humming on the first
You said Schwab, right?
Changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it was.
Front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
I really like freaking trading
They
view.
come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he stopped immediately there. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Damn.
The start of the
We're getting
second
active.
quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Browns. DeAndre Swift, a 2-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Now Lawrence on first down. Flushed out right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll roll him out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Lawrence will throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over at first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Anthony Richardson, his third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they start things off. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jalen Waddle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. York now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's another Colts first down.
They go play action with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They're on the 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. There he goes again. Jalen Waddle. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jalen Waddle on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now he dumps this off over the middle. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Tyree Gillespie, the one to get him down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
I was just
take over at the
eating, so I just muted my mic.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions. Now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah.
Richardson to throw off play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble stopping this offense in the 1st half. This might be
you can say frick
to get off the field.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time.
He's like, oh, I just had to double check.
And they need him right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On 1st down, Richardson. Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Play action. Now Richardson. He's got Dulcich going across the formation. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Richardson, as time expires in the first half. And the Browns will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3.
It'd be a lot cooler if he did.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to get good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
I mean, I don't know if that's all
The
true.
offense at the line and set to go. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why.
Run it back, lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off, got the flight. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man.